What's up, everybody? It's MightyJoeW here, and today I want to talk about a topic that really hits close to home for me. And this was brought to you by CraigheadPro HD, a great channel, by the way, somebody that I really enjoy watching your videos. So this is a response to him talking about basically what the heck happened to the gaming industry. And first and foremost, I want to say that I definitely agree with so much of what you were saying. Basically, what he's saying is a lot of it has changed for the worst. And the first thing I want to touch on is for anybody that was growing up in the 80s or the 90s, we were a part of the beginning of an industry. You know, so many other industries like the movie industry, literature, art, music has been around for decades, centuries, whatever, but gaming was brand new. So everything was just wide open. It was all about passion. You know, it wasn't big businesses. It wasn't a lot of suits involved. It wasn't a lot of money involved. And everything did just seem pure. Even though the games, from a technical aspect, weren't on the level of the games today, it was just so pure. You know, everything was just wide open. Everything was all about just playing the games, enjoying the games, having fun. You know, there were no trophies, no achievements that you were trying to go after, no DLC. And that's one of the frustrating things is DLC, because when you used to buy a game, you got everything that was in the game. Now, maybe you didn't have it at the beginning. You might have had to beat it a certain type of way to unlock different things, but everything came in that game. Now, I'm not going to knock the video game industry because I know that, you know, money's important and business is created to make money, and I'm not mad at that at all. Just as a consumer, it's very frustrating when you come, especially day one DLC. You know, if a game comes out and there's DLC, that should have been in the game. That's my opinion. But again, you finding ways to make money. I'm not mad at you. You know, do what you got to do. If people are buying it, then that it is what it is. But the video game industry and all, I mean, in general, it kind of reminds me of YouTube, because if you remember when YouTube first came out, it was young, it was fresh, it was new, it was wide open, and there wasn't money in it yet, so there weren't any advertisements. If you just started using YouTube in the last few years, you don't know it without the advertisements, but you go to any video, you click, you just hit play, just watch it, boom, no ads. And I'm not knocking ads neither. As you see, I use ads. But anyway, it was just, everything was new back then, and it was just fresh. But the way things go, once something becomes successful, a lot of money is going to start getting generated, and a lot of businesses and corporations are going to get involved, and it's going to continue to grow and expand into something that it wasn't before. And I think that's a lot of what's happening in the video game industry, where it is generating a lot of money, but they're doing a lot of things that has gotten away from its roots, which was just all about the gaming experience. You also touched on, yeah, as you see, I did gameplay for Resident Evil. That's one of my favorite games coming up. This is Nemesis. I feel like Nemesis is one of the best bosses of all times, just the way that he stalks you throughout the game. But yeah, you mentioned Resident Evil specifically, and I'm with you because I was a diehard Resident Evil fan, and I've been wanting a Resident Evil game. You know, I don't want a shooter, and I've still been rolling with them. I still have Resident Evil 5 and 6. I'm going to support them because I'm still invested in the characters, but I just want people to be able to stick to what they do and not have to conform to what's dominating the industry, you know. And it's just, there are things that are frustrating, but I love the industry as well, and I always will. And I know you were talking about the PS3 collection. I do have to say I kind of disagree. I feel like I was blown away by a good number of games on the PS3. You know, all 3 Uncharted games I loved. The Last of Us, I was blown away. I liked Heavy Rain a lot. You know, I thought Infamous, especially Infamous 2, I thought that was a great game. A lot of people love God of War. I didn't really get into that, but I know that's up there as well. So I feel like we definitely did get quality with the PS3. A lot of really good exclusives. But in general, the video game industry is in a place where money is kind of driving the industry, you know. I do feel like we're in a good place where indie developers are getting more love, so that creativity seems to be getting fused back into the gaming, and hopefully it continues to go that direction. to where games that are different, games that are really good, will be accepted by the masses and do good numbers, so that it could get back to that more of that pure feeling like when we were coming up playing games. But overall, yeah, I think that it's definitely at a place where, you know, things are just going to continue to change, just like anything else that gets really popular. So let me know your thoughts. Thanks again. Shout out to CraigheadPro HD for consistently putting out great videos. He does commentary over gameplay and just very thought-provoking and introspective. So thank you again. Leave your comments below. I know a lot of you guys might be younger, so you may have kind of been born into what it is today, but just let me know what you think about the gaming industry, especially in regards to DLC, microtransactions, multiplayer, and everything like that. It's MightyJoeW. I really appreciate you coming by. Come back tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.